The Region 6 RDC was robbed of an undisclosed amount of cash earlier today. Details in this report. The Region 6 RDC located at Vrijmenserving, New Amsterdam was reportedly broken into and relieved of an undisclosed amount of cash, according to a police report that was issued today, September 13, 2023. Media representatives spoke with the Region 6 chairman, Mr. David Armagon, who related the details of the incident.
About 3:30 this morning, there were some robbers who came into the compound by the back. They didn't come through the front gate, they came by back, and they tied up the guard, the security guard that was there downstairs. They tied up that guard and hit him. He had some bruises on his head and face and so, but he went to the hospital and he's discharged. And then they went and priced the door, which was leading to where the money was. They priced that door, and when they got in, they priced another door, and they got access to the suitcase with the money inside.
Furthermore, Mr. Armagon related,
because one of the guys apparently had a gun. So when they left, then the guard raised an alarm, and the police was called in. And the police at the moment is doing an investigation, as you just said. They just left my office. They're doing an investigation, and we don't know what the conclusions are at the moment. So we have to await the findings of the police to decide, to know, one, how much money was lost, because the accountants are now working on that to see how much money was in those, because they didn't carry all the cases. Apparently there was some money in another room, and they didn't trouble that. So they went to one particular place only. So we don't know how much was there and how much is in the other place. So we're trying now to determine the exact amount of cash that was taken. And so the police looking at, they did some fingerprints and stuff like that, but apparently the camera is very here. We have cameras, but they have gloves and stuff like that. So it wouldn't be easy to get fingerprints if they have gloves. And one of them was at the door with a gun, based on the camera. So that's why I was having a discussion with the police. So they asked me to await the outcome of the investigation before I say anything specific.
A lot of questions might arise as to why the money was kept at the RDC. Mr. Armagon clarified by saying,
yes, what has happened is that in the past we used to take it to the schools, and the schools don't want to keep this money overnight anymore. So we have to keep it and then take it to the schools and the health centers and so in the morning. That's the system. You know, we take the money to the bank and then take it to the schools, because once 2:30 in the afternoon comes, the school finish payment, they don't want to keep the money. So we got to pick up back the money.
Moving forward, the number of armed security guards will be increased.
Presumably a large amount of cash that's going to be kept here overnight, then we definitely need to up our security system, because it is obvious that the security system that we have in place, with one stationary guard at the back here, and two of them at the front gate, and one somewhere else, I mean, that's insufficient with no arms.
The monies that were stolen were earmarked for the payment of approximately 1,010 days workers across Region 6. The workers were expected to receive their payments today and tomorrow. However, the current incident will affect the payment exercise, since investigations are ongoing to apprehend the suspected 5 bandits. Narima Ali, Channel 8 News.